Green on this one. Of course, nobody's doing that. Yo, 3 people are in. Nice. Yo, what's up, people? Doing some sucker fishing. At least trying to. But we'll see. We'll see if we get any suckers. If I catch a carp, I catch a carp. That's all I know. But hoping for some suckers, for some bait. I know right about now they got to be biting at this point. It's a nice, beautiful day. It's been warm at least a few times, at least this year. Ooh, 14 people. What? Ibrahim, what's up, bud? Well, I mean, if I catch a carp, it's more than likely. I just don't know yet. What's up, bud? I can't pronounce. As long as you interpret your, translate your stuff in English, that's all I care about. Just so I know what you guys are saying. I know, Ibrahim, you're good. I almost want to say that's Chinese, but if you're gonna write anything, text anything, just make sure it's in English. Sny River, yo, what's up, buddy? I'm going after suckers. But if I catch a carp too, I catch a carp. Got my bite alerts out today. Maria Salvo, yo, what's up? Welcome in, people. Welcome in, guys. So these are going to be my officially 2 nice carp rods. Yeah, guys, smash that like button. Subscribe if you guys like the content. And comment on one of my videos, or else YouTube will take this subscription off within 24 hours. And these suckers will actually pull drag. That's what I found out. So here's hoping they actually pull the drag. I'm using a special type of bait today. On hair rigs. Ugh. Yes, Snide River, I brought a drink today. I brought water, don't worry. I even got the proof this time. Look at that, water. Yeah, water. I'm about like 5 minutes away from home, that's why. I can't go back to my one spot anymore because of it being private property. So at this point, I really don't want to take any more chances away. I'm even prepared this year. I even got myself these, like 24, 25 of these. My brother got them for me. Got my bait stoppers too. I got 3 of these guys. And then already pre-made hair rigs for carp. Whoops. Oh, come on. These are about the size that I use for carp. Already pre-made hair rigs. I got like 3 of those. Oh no, wait, scratch that. I actually got 4 of those. I'm just not saying what bait I'm using. You guys are going to have to guess the bait. But it's not pack bait. It's just the hair rig style. "38 people watching, guys. Smash that like button. Smash it. Just don't smash your phone, please. That'd be terrible. This is my new rod setup for, so as you guys can see here, old school. It's a Garcia Conelon. Up here, if you untwist this, this whole thing pops out. So it's just this, and then it looks like a fly rod up to here. So that's what I like. This was $8.99 over at the thrift store. This I put the reel on myself. "53 people watching. Hey, what's up, people?" Oh, went back to 39. That's okay. I gotta be patient because I'm not sure which area these suckers are in, but whatever area they're in, hopefully, because all the way over there is kind of like the deeper part. So, but yeah, this is the one spot where it's very, very extremely difficult to catch carp. This area is extremely hard to catch carp. Actually, in fact, there are some really, really nice carp in here. I'm just not telling you the spot. I'm just not telling you the place. Just due to some stuff that went on a long time ago. But I will say this, that the carp in here are about 60 pounds. 50, 60 pounds. There's mere kois and commons and leatherbacks. These carp in here will make you fight them for at least an hour. The longest someone's ever caught a carp in here was like an hour and a half. So this place is extremely, extremely difficult to fight carp in. I've caught 2 in here so far. One right before dark and one in the morning when I came back. And I was down right over there, like right before you hit those woods part. That's where I was at. That's all I'm going to show. I thought about getting the third rod out, but I don't know. You know what? The heck with it. I'm going to put it out there. Which means I got to get it rigged up. Pier Coops! Yo, buddy! I want to say Russian again, but I know you're from somewhere. Dude, oh my gosh, I keep on forgetting where you were. Doggone, I should already know this by now. I tell you, man, I'm getting old there, Pier Coops. Getting way too old, man. I'm only 32. Oh, man. Well, you guys already know where I'm at. The U.S. That's like common sense right there. Netherlands. There we go. Oh, man. I guess I got to make a mental note or write it down. I suck at names, man. I really, really do. Or names of where people are. Man, it sucks being me. It really, really does. It really absolutely sucks being me sometimes. Why? I have no idea. Now this one, it's only going to be like 12-pound test, but that's okay. Yo, Pier Coops, you do carp fishing, right? I don't have any of these on, but when I get pack bait, I will. And then I got like 3 of these, clear, orange, and brown. Right now, I'm only using clear because they're just waking up. So I just want to use clear. It just seems like the more appropriate color to use for a bait stopper. But I actually am going to throw out a third one. This one's only got 12-pound test, so I really got to play them if I catch a decent one. But I'm really trying to go after suckers today. But again, if I catch a carp, that's okay. Son of a pipsqueak. Come on, don't do this to me. Come on, get it in the hole. Get it in the hole. Get it in the hole. Get the bait stopper in the freaking hole, boy. Come on. There we go. Oh my goodness, yes, there we go. Come on. Oh, this is the hard part. There we go. All right. Let's see here. YT, yo, buddy, what's up, YT? Mark Fillery, what's up, buddy? You could see Dave James, yo. Yeah, I'm about like not even that far from my house, actually. All right, all right, all right. I'll tell you what I'm using, guys. I believe so. This is my new rod, man. Really got to be extra careful with this rod. This I want to use for flatheads too. Holy crap. Come on, man. There we go. Oh, by the way, Scott, so on this rod, so right to here, if you unscrew this whole bottom piece comes off. So this rod makes it almost look like a fly rod. That was the one thing I liked about that rod. Oh no, it's definitely unthawed, dude. Oh yeah. Oh sure, I want to get you guys an actual like good spot to actually see these daggone it. You know what? Here. I'm gonna do this. Hopefully this makes all the more difference. Does that make all the more difference to you guys? Called. So just give me a second. My mom just called, so that's why I had to You guys can see that. Oh yeah.
Live streaming?
Yeah.
On what?
YouTube.
How much followers you have?
About over 200.
How many people are watching?
Well, 39 about now. There,
Nothing yet?
no, nothing yet. I'm going after suckers. But if I catch a carp, I catch a carp. What?
What's your name on YouTube?
Unfortunately, I do not allow children on my lives, just due to how the world is taking stuff like that. Sorry, bud. I would if it was the 1950s, but it ain't the 1950s. Come on, people, smash that like button. I'm hoping to get to 220 subs, but you gotta leave a comment or YouTube will take it off within 24 hours. So I'm just letting you guys know that now. Thank you, Scott. Thank you. Sandra Ledford, what's up? Welcome in. Sure, yeah, I'll take some worms. Were you guys done?
Yep.
Thanks, bud.
You're welcome.
Yeah, in person, if kids come up to talk to me, I'm fine with that. But on my live, just due to the fact of how this world's going today. You know, anybody can call anybody on their lives as feminine. I just don't want people to be doing that kind of stuff. So I just tend to not allow kids on my live. Otherwise, you know, like if it was okay, like, so it gives you two options on your live. You can either make it for kids, but for anybody, or if you say don't make it for kids. And I usually do that because it's just today's world, parents are very, very sticklers for their kids being on. Now, unless it's a family-friendly content, they got kids of their own, that's one thing. But unfortunately, with today's world, you know, kids are just going to lie saying, oh, I got permission from my parents, and then next thing you know, they never did. And I'm getting crapped at because, you know, the kid lied. So that's all it is.
Catch anything though?
No, I'm going after some suckers. But hopefully I...
There's some up there. There's
What?
some debris up there.
What, up there?
Yeah.
All the suckers?
Yeah, I saw some.
Oh, you
Why I
did?
didn't fit.
We almost caught like.
Well, I mean, they'll be somewhere in here.
Yeah.
I'm
But
pretty
the
sure.
water might be too cold right
You never know. I mean, carp are running. They're just waking up. They'll eat. That's kind of... If I catch one of those, I'll be satisfied, but...
I got a question.
Yeah.
What are like the things under your fishing rod?
Oh, bite alerts. Bite alarms.
So like alerts you when
Yeah, when a fish is taken off. So when your line's being pulled out, that's when they, yeah, that's when it goes off.
See.
Yeah, thank you guys for the worms. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame I can't let them subscribe to me. Um, because in today's generation, you can't even allow a kid to even subscribe to you, because I've had that, and I've had second thoughts, and I end up on hiding them from my channel because, I just didn't want parents coming after me and calling me something I'm not. It's just one of those ordeals where I just don't want to take that chance. It's not fair, but it's kind of nice that kids get to see people catch fish and get excited about fishing. Especially in today's world where kids end up on getting into drugs. I'd rather put a fishing pole in a kid's hand than see them do drugs and sell drugs. It's just how it is. It's a shame today. But you gotta follow the laws. If it's not meant for kids and kids subscribe to you, it's kind of contradicts the whole point. I don't believe in Karens, although technically speaking, I watch a whole ton of Karens destroy people's lives all because they want what they want. I've seen online where people, women, men who are Karens, they've destroyed a lot of lives, and a lot of them have already spending like the life in prison because of what they've done. Well, that's their problem, not mine. And it's a shame, but that's the deal. I mean, you do stupid things, you get stupid consequences. Now I know for a fact, carp are usually about like right on that other side, about right where my finger is. That's where you normally would be, so that's another thing. Nut. Geese. Huh. Turf tea. Whatever. I hope one of these rods go off. I hope there's some suckers I can catch. What the heck? What is this? Ooh, these geese be fighting. Oh, these geese be fighting, son. I know there's suckers over here, man. I know there is. There's got to be. I've heard of somebody catching a sucker in here on dough bait, right in this exact area. So, I mean, yeah, it is a possibility. I mean, there's suckers over here. There's got to be. Like, it is kind of deep over here. I wonder if that's a fish or if that's just that stuff that's moving in the water on the top. I can't tell. But it makes you wonder when that thing goes off, it's game over for the fish. Ah, shit, yeah. Look at me, I brought water. Oh, look at me, I brought water. Okay, who cares? Well, all I gotta say is today's a good day that God has made, and it's a good day to do some fishing and honor Him. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, I can't say kitty because I'm not after catfish right now. Oh, yeah. Nice fart. Last time I was down here, this whole section in this area, all the way up to where about halfway on the trail, it was covered in ice, and all of a sudden, that's why the lake looks a little murky. Ooh, my geese buddies are down here. Probably biting all the rear ends of all the other geese. I got my my bucket, and I got my bubbler just in case if I do, just because I am out for suckers. Mrs. Scooter, what's up? $39 people watching, 12 likes. Heck yeah, let's go, people. Smash that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment on one of my videos so YouTube doesn't take it off within 24 hours. I'm hoping to get up to like 220 subs today. I should have just said fishing for subs on top of suckers. If I catch a carp, that's great. I just pray that God blesses me with the carp. Even if it's a carp. I mean, I might get a baby one. Or at least an average one, but yeah. Maybe about 15-pounder, possibly. Who knows? When the water is fairly decent, actually, it's really not as cold. I know the carp in here like to bite during this time because it's cooler water. Because once summertime comes for this place, it's almost nearly impossible to catch a carp. But not impossible to catch a sucker. But it's not impossible to catch a sucker in here right now. And the suckers in here are like 3 to 4 pounds in here. So they're pretty, I mean, one guy who was down here was using a boilie, like one of those carp boilies. He caught a sucker hitting that other about 10 yards, 5 yards off from the embankment. He got a sucker and it actually pulled drag. That's how much these suckers don't play around in here. They can pull drag. Yeah, all three of these rods are my new 3 rods. They're my new favorite carp rods. So you guys will definitely be seeing me go carp fishing this year with these 3 rods. I can guarantee you that. What's up, Nikki Lee? Darling. Who calls me darling? Not me. Not me. Not me. I'm trying to get away. Nope, not me. Nope. I don't condone that speech. I actually really don't condone that speech. Actually, I got field corn soaked in pure vanilla extract. I'm over at where I met Scott. I just don't want to say the place because I don't want people, because I just don't want to create any problems with somebody who hates YouTubers. Just anybody who doesn't like YouTubers, I just don't want to give away the spot. Only one person knows about the spot, and maybe you too, Steve. But this is where I met Scott. Yeah, it's just, yeah, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Come on, here, whisker, whisker, whiskers. I call them whiskies because they're carp or suckers. Suckers don't have barbels. They go pure instinct on bottom feeding, like carp, but they go on much more of a better sense than carp do. But going for some suckers because I know they're like 3 to 4 pounds in here. Someone said, some kids said that there was a lot of suckers down at the end. Whisker Band, yo, buddy. Going for suckers and carp. Mainly suckers, but a carp, I don't mind taking a carp. Hopefully I get something, man. I'm only using my hair rigs. That's all I'm using today. I don't got any pack bait. Otherwise, I'd be using pack bait right now. But these 3 rods are literally like good bait throwers for pack bait. Yeah, no. I'm at a different spot. I decided to come out for today, so. Because I know for a fact I know for a fact I'm going to get a carp. I know that for a fact. I just got to believe, that God can bless me with the carp. I just got to be patient, and I just got to be intuitive about this. Nope, I caught nothing last night. Not even a hit. Yeah, he's the catfish slayer. For now. For now. I'm going to be coming out with my chicken breasts. My boneless chicken breasts. When that happens, man, whoo boy, it's game over. And one of my buddies just caught a carp from the creek that runs right into the river. So he just caught that just recently. So I got some high hopes for some. Yeah, I know, Steve. Just wait until this summer, man. I know who's going in the river. I know who I'm throwing in the river now. I'm only joking, Steve. I would never throw you in the river. Although, maybe you might like a good swim. I know, Steve. Love you too, bro. Man, could you imagine? Well, it couldn't have been like the other day, dude. I heard you run, Steve. That's the first time I ever saw you run a marathon for that hit on that day for the channels, man. I saw you run a marathon. Bro, that's the first time I ever saw you run. Oh, shoot, 18 likes. Heck yeah, let's go, people. I got some of them on different sounds now. And I got them all on 3 beeps per pull. Mason the Gamer. Yo, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. What are you geese doing? Maybe they're an evening bite. Maybe these carp and suckers are an evening bite right now. This just looks kind of nice. I wonder how my mom thought I actually called her. Oh, crap. All that crap, dude. Look at all that. No. Well, maybe they did. Oh shit! I forgot my net. Well, that's okay. Yeah, you can catch suckers by accidental trout fishing. Yeah, I mean a lot of times trout and suckers are together. At least in the one spot that my brother's wife's brothers took me to, there was like a deep pocket that you could see the bottom at, but it was a small stream, just enough that you could cast out, and you could literally see the suckers like right there. It's all the way in near where they live, and you can literally like spot fish these suckers. Mealworms and worms and mealworms is what they go after in there. Man, they're good fight. I'd say use no more than maybe like 2 to 4 pound test. Yeah, look at all that black crap, man. All that crap. This is why I do not like, well, it might create a warm fun, I don't know, but there's a lot of garbage. Dude, look at all that freaking garbage in the freaking water. All from idiots who just don't care about You know, one of these days they're going to make this place illegal to fish at because people are too busy doing the freaking trash in the freaking water, and it's disgusting, man. Well, the good news is it's not really doing anything to my rods, which is good. Normally, I'd be taking my rods apart. Well, with the wind blowing this way, of course all the chunk's coming my way. But hopefully they don't touch my lines. That'd be the worst. Right now, I don't even think they're touching on it. Hey, Pipsqueaks. Pipsqueaks. Come here. Pipsqueaks. Here, you chunkies. I hope we hear one of these rods go off. Make this a little bit easier for myself, so I can actually sit. There we go. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Right there. Yes, now I can finally, oh man, that feels so great. I can actually sit. Wow. Oh, come on, geese. Don't be doing that to me, boy. Uh, let's just hope all this crap passes, keeps on going down, because I really don't want to see this crap. I think they're just practically tapping on my lines right now, which I don't see them tapping on my lines at all, which is great. I hope not. I mean, it is a possibility that a sucker could hit. I mean, just because you see them all the way down at the end on that near that island, doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't. And these suckers only go after field corn. Like any type of corn that's like they'll go after the pack bait in here as a hair and have a hair rig. They'll do that. These suckers are not known to eat worms. I've tried. Dough balls, so, you know, like your homemade dough balls. Possibly bread. You know what I mean? Like had cream corn and oats. Mix those in. You know, and make them enough that you can put them on the treble hook. Yeah, they'll go after them. For these suckers in here, field corn, which is what I have in vanilla extract, that works. Oh, I'm actually really surprised. Why is it all going down in my lines, man? Come on. "19 likes, 20 people watching. Let's go, people." Oh, they're not actually touching the lines, which is actually kind of interesting. Because I know these carp will bite, because they might just be an evening bite, honestly. I'm hoping they're just an evening bite. But if the garbage is all the way on the top, what do you think that the bottom's actually fairly decent right now? Yeah, look at all that junk. I bet you that's like 500 pounds worth of slop. If you were to skim this whole freaking lake of all this crap. I haven't heard any of these bite alerts go off in a long, long time. So here's praying and hoping for a carp or a sucker. Just gotta be very, very patient. And here these carp will actually take off so quickly, or they'll hit the bait and just hit the bait and then start taking off. I mean, just because suckers are gathered in one spot does not mean that a whole majority of them are in one spot. The majority of them being in one spot is not very likely. And there's no bridge for them to hang out here. So I've caught it actually right where the other guys are that are over there. The spot that I showed you guys before a while ago. I caught suckers over there. No, unfortunately, Dave, those will not work in here. Bullies will work, but you got to be in a specific area, and it's got to be used with pack bait in order for them to be even taken by carp in here. But there is a carpusa.com that you can buy gear off of them online and have it shipped to your house, but that's pretty much about it. That's pretty much about it. And now since it's cloudy out, it should actually start turning these carp on like fairly decently soon. Man, I've not caught a carp in a while, man. I'd really, really like to catch a carp. I've got a pretty good feeling that a carp or a sucker might bite. So these are just regular Shakespeare's, but it says catch more fish. They're I think they're like 7, 8, or 7 foot rods. I forget, but their quality is really good for trying to catch carp. Which is one of the reasons why I like rods like these, because the drag systems still work. I just got these 3 rods over at the thrift shop. Both Shakespeare's were like $19.99. The Garcia Conelon was like, I think $8.99 over at the thrift store. So I paid like $51 and some change for all 3 rods all together, which is actually a really good thing. Because normally with with all three of these, it would have been like closer to like $100, maybe 80 or 90 at most. But I got these for a fairly good decent. In the line, that middle one has red Cajun line. I'm thinking it might be at least like 30, maybe 20. I don't know. It sounds 30, but both of them sound 30 pound. The other one is clear mono, and the other rod right there, I took the reel off of one of my bass rods, or one of my carp rods that I originally would have used, and I put it on that rod, so it's like 12-pound test. Some kid is feeding the geese with his mom and dad. All right, it looks like I'll have a good time. It looks like all this crap is kind of going down a bit more because of all the wind, which is great. I just got a really, really good feeling right now. I mean, like a really, really good feeling. Yeah, did you look at that? $35 people watching. Let's go, people. 19 likes. No, you're good. I don't know if I have pliers, but
Are you going for catfish?
no, suckers.
Cool. Yeah, that's nice.
X. I think I'm gonna get one too, Steve. Oh, by the way, guys, so I was fishing all the way down that way towards the end on the island. I think Scott, you know about this. The carp were spawning, and they spawn all the way in the back down there. You see them like spawning and splashing and everything. When they spawn, dude, you can literally see them like all day spawn, like all over the place down back there. I was using a glide bait. I was using my Lose um, laser some laser HS rod, bait casting bass rod, and it had, I think it had like, I don't know, 15-pound fluorocarbon on it, and I thought I had actually gotten a bass. Come to find out, I snagged a freaking carp. And it was a decent carp, man. And I was fighting that carp like crazy. I finally got the carp in, picked her up. And what does she do? I know it was a male, I think. The dang thing starts spraying its freaking white crap at me. All my whole leg had white crap on it. I'm thinking like, oh my gosh, you stupid carp. You couldn't hold it in? You stupid carp. Dude, I got all of its white crap all over me, man. I'm thinking like, save that for your freaking female, man. Like, I wish I had never snagged it. Stinking carp, man. They're all over the place back there. During the spawn, it's just like, really? Like, seriously? That's how you gonna do me in, carp? Bro. I ain't your female, you big dingleberry. It was crazy, dude. But that's part of fishing. If you snag one, you pick them up. That's what's going to happen. I guess you could say that was like, I actually got them like right in the top of the fin. So right when you pick up its dorsal, like right when you pick up its top fin, right where the pointy end is, right behind its head, right in that meat part. That's where apparently I hooked him. So I got him really good, but I think he was unharmed. He was unarmed of the motion of that picture. I threw him back in, man. He swam off like crazy. I think he just wanted to get back to his mate. I think he's kind of regretting going in my line of path. Stinking carp. I do like catching them, but sometimes they can be quite a nuisance when you're bass fishing. Well, 2 people were here in the morning. They didn't even get one single bite. But this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that it might be an evening bite for these guys because due to how warm it is, you got to give it some time. And these carp right now love this cold weather. They actually do like this cold weather. They thrive on eating in this weather because they are not a summertime fish because of all the algae and everything else like that. So they do tend to bite. I think of this year when it starts getting colder, I think October and September is when these carp actually start biting of this year. And this year, between now and before, so you got all the way from now until before summer hits to catch these carp in here. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm not giving away any special bait on that. But I really do think I'm going to get one, Steve. I just got that feeling. It's kind of I mean it is kind of very cloudy out, so that's the good news. 20 likes. Heck yeah, people, let's go. Well, now that crap is getting out of my face. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get one too, Steve. I just got that feeling, bro. Because more towards over there, it's actually quite deep. There we go. Now we're cooking. But if I do get a sucker, I'm going to put them in my bucket here with the aerator. It's kind of why I'm hoping for a sucker as well. I don't think all the suckers are going to be all the way down there. fucking squeaking geese. Well, I guess I will tell you this though, Scott, if you're still in here, that orange, uh, that orange, um, needle that I had for the hair rigs. Now I get to use that as a hole puncher, and use the red one as my main needle thing that I got on Amazon. You guys helped me get on Amazon because now I don't have to worry about if I have a hole puncher. That is my hole puncher. So I guess it all worked out now, because now I got a freaking hole puncher. Come on, get out of here, geese. Well, that's the first time I ever think I've seen all that crop on the top actually not mess with my lines so much. Normally I have to reel in and then cast them back out. I just got a really good feeling that one of these rods are going to go off. That's what I have a feeling of. I really do get that feeling. Because before, it took me about until like, oh, I don't know, like maybe like right before practically dark, just to even get one small one. I know the small ones will bite. I know that for a flipping fact. I could get a nice 20 pounder. It definitely is a possibility. Now that I do know. It is definitely a possibility. Just because they don't bite in the morning does not mean that they're not going to bite in the evening. That's just that to me is just like saying like, oh well, they're just waking up, but the bite wasn't in the morning, but the bite might be in the mid evening. You keep your baits out there long enough, yeah, I possibly could get one, especially with it being cloudy. Maybe I just need time for the water to warm up a bit. Because just because it's a bit cold for us when we put our hands in it, it's really not that cold. But I mean, it's cold enough that you know they're waking up. This is the best time for carp to bite in. I'm not getting a headache, which means they probably aren't getting a headache. And after seeing Steve get those fish, you know, channels, and then seeing my one buddy get a carp, you know, I just got this one feeling that I'm definitely gonna get a carp in here. Just because the other two didn't this morning doesn't mean I won't. It's all on when they want to eat. And I feel like one of them is gonna want to eat soon. Wild 420, yo. What's up, bro? Quack, quack. Yeah, it's just the geese. Just these doggone dang geese, man. Oh, nice. Did you catch anything? Oh, nice. Heck yeah. 3 perch and a pickle. That's not bad, man. I'd say that's a pretty good day. I know what you meant. Nice. Heck yeah, bro. That's a good day on the ice then. Geesey geese. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out, man. That sounds like a nice takedown then from the eagle. Bucket fart. Bucket fart. What the heck? I'm crazy. Of course, then again, I'm always crazy. Oh yeah, dude. Heck, I mean, they gotta eat somehow, and they're gonna get eaten anyways if they come to the surface and the eagle sees them. So why not? Well, if I'm not getting a headache, that means that these fish aren't getting a headache, which means just the right temperature, just the right time, everything that these so I feel like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get one soon. Just gotta be patient and persistent and trust God. That's what I gotta do. And not just for fish, but also in life as well. Which I fail to do a lot of times. So I would say this is definitely probably a perfect time to be patient, and persistent and just be positive. Just for me to be positive right now. I gotta trust God that I can get my permit for my driver's license, and then to be able to get my driver's license, and then for the job that I'm hoping to get. Just gotta trust God that as long as I keep doing what I need to do, that He'll come through for me. Sometimes you always gotta have it. I heard this one time. So in the Bible, I think it was Jacob and Esau. Esau was, I guess you could say, I heard from my Tuesday night that, yeah, Esau wasn't really necessarily favored before God, but that was only because he thought he was the man. He didn't think he needed God. Jacob did. And actually, in fact, in the Bible, it says that Jacob actually physically wrestled with God. That was Jacob's way of saying this is how your personal relationship with God, once you're a born again Christian, that's how your personal relationship with God is going to be. It's going to be a struggle. Sometimes I guess you could say sometimes it's not right, but because of the fact that we're human, you know, you're wrestling and God is like, you're kind of arguing like, God, what are you doing? Like, how can I trust you? Of what I can't even see. But it says in the Bible, I think it says in Revelations, be still and know that I am God. And all things are possible through Christ who strengthens us. I don't know if I got that exact. I think I got the gist of what that verse is saying. It's just trust God, even when it's hard. And that's what I wanted to do here. Not just because I want to fish, but because, in life, sometimes, you just got to trust what God's doing and just trust that He knows better than we do. He sees everything. So what He sees is definitely not good for us. So He closes that door and opens up another door eventually. This is why I can't go praying mantis on, wanting a relationship with a woman. In God's time, it'll happen. If not, that's okay. I just gotta be persistent. I mean, I don't want to pray for a fish. I want to pray to be trusting Him also in life, and just trusting that patience, persistence, just being still, knowing that He's God, that He will make a way. And that's what I want here. I mean, I am hoping for praying for a fish, but it's not just mainly the fish that I'm praying for. It's being patient for that exact fish that God puts in my path to for that fish to eat my bait. So that's the same thing in life. Sometimes you just gotta be patient for that certain catch in life that God wants to put in your pathway. I know I struggle with that myself. This is a good way of learning, persistence and patience. Oh, right, yeah. I'm feeling good about this. I really am. Did it work? Did it work for you?
Yeah, it worked like a charm.
Oh, sweet. Oh,
Just a couple snap places. Good luck to you. Yeah, thanks, bud. Are you streaming right now?
yeah.
What's your channel? Alright, cool.
You have to put in at Dana Law with E and now and halfway there. So leave a comment on the
For YouTube, right?
yeah. But once you actually do that, it actually starts a YouTube channel for yourself too.
Oh, sick. Alright.
Yeah, it's all free. All you gotta do if you want to start a YouTube channel is get up to like 50 subs, get out as many short videos as you can. It can be of anything, and then it'll
give you a certain amount of time. Once you pass the first step, look it up. Once you pass the first step, then you have to wait a certain amount of period of time. See, I think I had to wait like 24 hours after putting in my phone number. And once I made a phone number, I think I had to wait like 24 hours. And then it gave me notification saying you're eligible live. But make sure you buy a solar bank. So right there, that solar bank right there, buy something like that in Amazon and a cord about like that length because you're gonna need it if you get like a tripod like that. That tripod on Amazon, $25 and some tax. Yeah, with that setup, it's really not that much.
I'll take that. Thanks so much.
Yeah, no problem, man. $22 likes. Yo, let's go, people. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here, carp. Bro, I got that feeling, man. I really do got that feeling that that rod is about to go off. I mean, it's been warm enough today that it warmed up that water. So, if one, I feel like they have woken up. Sheesh. Well, that'll get the carp going. That'll for surely get the carp going with that loud noise, man. I saw that black exhaust, bro. Like, dang. No. No, I ain't got no snacks. Oh, man. I brought no snacks. Who needs snacks? I've already got my snack. It's called fishing. Oh, man. It's called fishing, son. Yeah, I know. Normally when I have money, I can usually get some stuff. But not today. Don't go over the line. No. Don't go over that line. Oh, yeah, now you see it. See, yeah, they detect that line, son.
They detect it. I still got to go through that bunch of crap. Doggone it. Well, that's okay. You mean the pull on the right? You mean like the one that's towards like the point of the rock? How do you know it's going to get hit? Did you see it go up and down? Oh, you're saying that's the one. Well, let's just hope and pray that's the one that's going to go down then. Uh, if you're saying the right one, man, you might be right. We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see if that's the right one. So these are what we have in on the water for snails. These snails we have in here. This one's empty, but in the on the springtime, these are the guys that you'd see on the side. There's a ton, thousands of these guys, and these are snails, and then they were here a long, long, long time ago, but they're really good bait. Well, Snide, I think you're about right, because that's the one that's more closer to where the carp would hit on that side. I'm hoping, because that one's more closer to where, more than anything, they'd probably get hit. But all right, if that's the one you're saying is going to get hit, all right, we'll see, because that at least gives me enough room to fight a carp. Once I see that line bopping up and down that moves that rod tip, and I know it's an absolute carp. More people are showing up, dude. Oh, you stupid git. Get out of there. Stupid goose, man. That was a goose. They hit the middle rod. Because I don't know where these carp would go when they start waking up. So they could be in this area. I don't know. Normally, if you see them jumping, normally that's the area that they're in. But we'll see. I know they got to be moving, man. They're probably not going to jump for a while. How you doing? How's it going?
Huh?
How's it going?
All right, how you doing?
Good.
This is my first time out here.
Yeah.
Catch anything?
No, nothing yet. Just going after suckers and carp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You fishing with dough bait?
Nah, field corn with pure vanilla extract. Hair rig.
Huh?
Hair rig.
Okay.
The UK style of it. Ah, you stupid fish, man. Or stupid goose. Daggone it. Why wouldn't he have, had... 'Cause I know once that rod gets hit, it's, and starts pulling, then I know it's a carp, but yeah, that was the geese, man. Come on. Come on, carp. Come on. I've had those baits in there soaking for quite a while. I guess they decided, it went in the territory. Ooh, someone's getting their feathers pulled out. Ah, great. Either the ambulance or the cops. Sirens. I wonder if I don't know. I mean, like, this is probably like the best spot to go because, like I said before, these guys will bite in the cold like this. I mean, it's nice and warm out, but they do bite in the much more cooler water, which right now it's very cool. As long as I keep on soaking them in there for as long as I possibly can, as long as that scent's still in there, which the last round of pure vanilla extract I had in there already dissipated, but it fused in with the field corn. So the pure vanilla extract I just poured in there a few days ago should exactly be so soaked in there. I'm just hoping, Snai, that the one that you said that would go off, which is the right one, is the one that's going to go off. Which I'm assuming is the one right there is that you're talking about. If you've got that feeling, man, that's going to be good to know. Let's just hope that one goes off. All right, which rods do you guys have? I know Snai has the right one, which is that one. Who wants to take the other two rods? Either the middle or the left one. For all that freaking junk, dude. Man. Because I still have yet to get through all of that, too.
Huh? What were you saying?
Talking to her.
Oh.
That means
I might have to be reeling in my rods pretty soon here, because that crap's already starting to come down a little too quickly. Great. Crap.
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm not packing it up just yet, guys. I'm just trying to wait until all this crap gets out of here. Well, I guess I gotta wait for all this crap to go down. Which really, really, really sucks. Right. Don't worry, guys. I'm not ending the live. I'm just waiting for all this dumb crap to go down. Waiting for all this crap to get out of here. Didn't realize that there was a lot more. You see, I got all this crap that's coming down. It's like if I pack up and go down further, I'm probably just gonna run right into the same freaking situation. But also, I know the cop would probably be in this area because a lot of times they like to huddle down that way. This is ridiculous, man. And this is a lot of crap. I mean, this is a lot of crap to like try to get through. It's like, do I move to another spot down this way, or I move down there? I don't know. I'm just having a bad feeling right now. I know I possibly might get a carp, but it's like, dang it, dude. I guess I got to move all the way down there now. Well, I guess time to take a good old stroll. Anywhere where I go in this area, it's just gonna... Whatever, dude. I can't do this. I should have known all this bull crap was gonna be freaking going all over the place. Chandra Ludford, what's up? Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to quit this live because I might call up Steve to see if I can go fishing with if he's willing to come take me along with him, because this is getting absurd. I'm not catching. I mean, all this crap, dude. All this freaking crap's coming down. I don't know what else to do. Like, I can't fish it because if I go all the way down there, it's already starting to get dark. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for all who are new. See you.